Let's talk about types of speed. We can classify them as uniform, variable, that is varying, average, and instantaneous. So let's begin with uniform speed. An object is said to be under uniform speed if the object covers equal distance in equal interval of time. For example, here I have an object covering equal distance in equal interval of time. Every second it's covering that particular distance, right? So you can see over here the object is covering a particular distance with every 2 seconds. And when we look at the velocity time graph, which is same as speed time graph in this particular case, so we can see that the value of the velocity is fixed at 55. It's neither increasing nor decreasing. So this case, this example is an example for uniform speed. And you can understand what is a variable speed mean. It's quite simple, right? This is an example of uniform speed. Now, let's look into variable speed. So you can understand what a variable speed might be. It's quite simple. So you can see over here unequal distance in equal interval of time. So let me show it to you, right? Can you see that? So we have unequal distance in equal interval of time. So this is an example of variable speed. Okay. So let's look at the graph. So you can see the graph increasing, decreasing, increasing. It can be equal also for some duration of time. And you can see the distance time graph. It is not equal, unequal distance in every 2 seconds. And velocity time graph, you can clearly see a weird up and down motion. Okay, so this is an example of varying speed. This is an example for varying speed. So these two are not practical to talk about. What is practical is the average speed. This is what people talk about. Uniform speed is not ideal. It's not practical out there. Variable speed is something that happens day to day because we come across potholes and bumps and people coming across and another other vehicle, red light, and all of this. So this is your variable speed. But practically what people talk about is average speed. Average speed is nothing but, well, let me explain it to you. Average speed mathematically is nothing but total distance divided by total time. That's your average speed. The SI unit of an average speed is change in distance by change in time, that is meter per second. Actually, this is true for all the speed. The SI unit for not only average speed, it's for all the speeds, because speed is distance by time and the distance SI unit is meter and time is seconds. So the SI unit for all the speed, anything that you calculate under speed, any category, the speed SI unit would be meter per second. So there is an example to understand average speed. So total distance by total time. This is not something that is easily understood. So if I give an example, that would be a lot easier to understand. So we have an object traveling 16 meters in 4 seconds and 16 more meters in 2 seconds. So 16 meters, 16 meters. One is in 4 seconds, another is in 2 seconds. What is the average speed? So average speed is total distance, that is 16 plus 16 divided by total time, 4 plus 2, that is 32 by 6, and on taking the ratio it will be 16 by 3 meter per second. This is your average speed. Okay, so these two are topics that need to be understood, and this is a topic that is practical, right? And instantaneous speed is something that I didn't talk about, because for that we need to understand calculus, so which we don't have a knowledge of as of now, right? So these are the three things that we need to know. So please pause and do try to copy pretty much everything, including the graph.